This dress, I have the cutest story. So I was thrifting, and this young lady saw me thrifting, going through plus size or whatever, and she's like, oh my gosh, I just saw this dress, it would be amazing on you. And she ran and got it and gave it to me. And I just thought that was so sweet and so kind, because I feel like thrifters, fashion thrifters, resell, like I feel like we're just a really great community, whether we're resellers or just people who love thrift. And I thought that was so kind. I was like, ooh, yes, you read me right, darling. This is me. So
even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, said no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hello, my darlings. It's Dean. Welcome back to another video. Y'all had me working today, okay? I promised y'all last week that we would do a video on spring dresses that I purchased over the past couple of months. But what I actually did was went to my storage unit and switched out fall winter and brought in, well, I live in South Florida, so I have, of course, 365 Florida girl clothes here. But there were some pieces that I purchased that was spring summer that I knew I wasn't going to wear, you know, in October, November, December, especially because I was planning on traveling and so on and so forth. But that being said, not only do I have some pieces that I thrifted over the past couple of months, but also pieces that I thrifted last spring, summer, or fall, but just put in the storage unit. So this is going to be, there's only like 7 or 8 dresses. I didn't even get into like tops and skirts, and this is going to be a series. So this is spring haul, thrift finds part 1. For those of you who are new to my channel, new to the Dean family, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys, new and old. We love the good goods, but we're not paying full price for them. And that being said, I am a huge thrifter. We in South Florida have the best, for me, I think. I lived in Dallas for 3 years, and I feel like Texas got it too. Houston and Texas, they definitely have the thrift goods. But when it comes to spring, summer, and dresses and prints, and we just got it. South Florida got it. So this video, if I have not said it 1,500 times, is going to be spring, summer pieces that I've thrifted over the past couple of months. And so why am I showing you specifically thrifted? Because I have purchased some items from Macy's, from Dillard's. Maverick is in here snoring like he got a full-time job. Maverick is, for those of you who are new, Maverick is my baby, my fur baby. But that being said, I wanted to show thrift because I want to normalize thrifting your wardrobe. I shop all over. You guys know Macy's is like my #1, like that's my go-to. And of course we go to TJ Maxx, we go to Last Call, we go to all these places. But in South Florida, for dresses, for me, it's Salvation Army, it's Goodwill, it's American Thrift, it's Red, White, and Blue. And so that's what we're going to focus on today. So the first outfit is actually one that I wore today, and I did a reel and short, and you guys loved it. Loved this outfit. I came back from picking up Riley. I'm like, wait, you guys love this look. And this is a thrifted look. Where did we thrift this? This was one that I got last year. For those of you who were with me when I was doing Poshmark Lives, where did we thrift this, guys? Because I feel like it was going to go on Posh, and if nobody wanted it, I have to look at a haul from last year. But this is a 2-piece set. Where did I get this? Because I got this, and I got the jumpsuit. Was it American Thrift? It might have been American Thrift or Salvation Army. Anyway, this is a 2-piece set. It's thrifted. It is, I knew immediately where and when and how I was going to wear this. This is South Florida brunch life, if there ever was one. This is date night. This is, when you see the palm trees, you just know it's a Florida, it's the Florida life. It's the Florida life. And again, this was thrifted. I do not remember how much it was, because I took the tags off of it, but it is thrifted. And for those of you, again, who were in my Posh Lives last year, you guys will remember this. The shoes are Talia Sodi. I got these from the shoe sample sale that we had here a few months ago. And the jewelry's, the jewelry is vintage, and then the ring is actually from my best friend's mother who passed away. And you guys remember I went to Atlanta and we cleared out her closet, and she gave me a bunch of jewelry because Miss Daisy and I were just so very close. So she's like, if anybody's gonna have her jewelry, it's gonna be you. And then the Brahmin bag, I got that 2 months ago, I think. I'm gonna leave a link to that video, and it just all came together. And I'm definitely going to be re-wearing this look. One of the gaps that I realized I have in my wardrobe, I don't have any red sandals. I don't have any red sandals, and I don't have any green sandals. And so we have to rectify that. We got to go shoe shopping. I'm kidding. I'm going to go onto the Sam Edelman site because I really love the, I forget the name of the sandal that they have, but it's like the Hermes dupe. And so it worked well with the gold sandals, but I realized that I don't have any red. I have some pink. I have like some, I have red, I have pink, but I don't, not red and pink. I have red. I don't have red, but I have pink, and I don't have orange. So, yeah, and a plain green. So we have to go shopping. All right. So the next look, this is a dress that I got at Goodwill, Hollandale. You guys remember this dress. I'll leave a link to it when I scored it. I tried on this one in a black dress, and you guys really liked the black dress, but it wasn't my jam. I wasn't feeling it. Although it did look good on me, I didn't feel like it was something that I would wear. Whereas this one, I'm just feeling all, what's the is it Enchanted? That's the movie, Enchanted. Oh. You know what I'm talking about, right? With the princess when she comes to Earth or something. Riley would know. I think it's Enchanted. It's Enchanted, right? I was feeling like Snow White in this dress. And so I just paired it with some pearls, which I actually wrapped around my wrist, and the pearl shoes that I got from Ross, which again, everybody loves these shoes, okay? Whenever I wear them, people are just like, where did you get those shoes? So yeah, I don't remember how much this dress was. Was it 10 bucks? But it is ASOS. It's ASOS, and I was gonna wear my blue Prada Saffiano tote. I actually styled it with the blue tote, but the blues were off, and it just didn't, I don't know. I felt like it needed a pop of color, so that's why I wore the Brandon Blackwood purse with it. But yeah, I love this. Absolutely love this. All right, so next up, you guys know this dress. Some of you may actually have this dress. This dress it's Ava and Viv, and it was actually at Target last summer. You guys keep me accountable because I know some of you have this dress, and I feel like they did the dress and they did the short set, and I missed out on it. So by the time it got to my eyes, it was out of stock and it was out of the stores. But I found it at Red, White, and Blue a month ago, I think. Yeah, I think like a month ago, and I scored it. So I am styling it up. This is like I don't want to say a temporary styling with this because I wasn't going anywhere. I just wanted to kind of style it up for you guys. Sorry, I'm like scrolling through. Because I wanted to style it up for you guys, I paired it with my Arezzo sandals. I don't know if I would wear these sandals or if I want to get like a plain pink sandal. I know this is going to sound really, 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 really Dion Dean. You guys know the pink no, not embossed. What's the word I'm looking for? Is it embossed? The pink Louis Vuitton sandals. I think I want those. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up here. But they have some pink embossed. It just has like the stamped LV, and they have them on the Real Real. And as I was putting this look together, I'm like, that would be so good. Now, because I'm wearing this Versace purse, if I'll check the Real Real, because if they had a pink shoe, and I'm not really a matchy girl, but I want like a pink sandal. These sandals have pink in them, and I have some J. Crew sandals that have some pink in them, but just like a statement pink sandal I don't have. And the first thing that popped into my mind were those embossed LV sandals. I know, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. They don't need to be LV, but in my brain, they need to be LV. The necklace is TJ Maxx, by the way. And so, yeah, that's how I style this. And I think I got this dress for like 10 bucks at American Thrift. All right, so next up, I got this dress last year at Goodwill off of North Miami, not North Miami, Miami Gardens, off of Miami Gardens. Yes, there's a Goodwill next to you know what? I need to go down there. I haven't been to that TJ Maxx in a while. But that's where I got, I think. I'm typically really good at like where I find the good goods. But this is actually Stewart. Regardless, this is actually Stewart. And the reason why I remember it, or think I remember it, is because I wanted this online. And they did not have my size. I think they only had like a 26, 28 left. And this was all over the interwebs, okay? I feel like every plus size influencer has this dress. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a cut. Because for those of you who are new to this channel, I love a cutout. I love to show my stomach. I don't know why I'm so addicted to showing my stomach, but my stomach is where it's at. And so, so this is a off shoulder, well, no, one shoulder dress. Cutout is actually like shows the belly and the back. So I didn't turn around. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you are like, can you turn around so I can see the back? I know. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna be better. But it's one shoulder, the midriff and the back are out. So it almost looks like it's a two-piece, but it's not. It's only connected on one side. And so I paired it with my vintage glasses. I want to ask you something. Do you guys want me to source you vintage sunglasses? Vintage glasses and sunglasses. These are a pair of vintage glasses. And yeah, so if I find more, I'll definitely give you guys more. But paired it with some vintage glasses, this purse that I was supposed to be putting on Posh. It is on Posh. I put it on Posh because I actually have like 4 straw bags. And so this purse is up on Posh, as well as one of my black leather oversized clutches. I put that on Posh because I was like, I already have, like, I got this clutch, and this is the TJ Maxx one. Like, I'm going to be wearing that. There's no use for me to have another one. And I probably have about 3 or 4 more vintage ones in my storage unit. Anyway, I put that up on Posh. And so the straw bag that I'm wearing in this video is up on Posh. It's so perfect with this dress that I almost was not going to put it up. Like, I mean, look at the stripes, like the stripes of the purse and the... I'll leave it up. If nobody buys it, I'll just put it back in my wardrobe. That's why I have to have a Poshmark closet, because if I don't, everything that I find that I love, I would keep. And I cannot keep everything. I mean, I could, but I know for you guys, I want to bless you guys as well. And then the shoes I thrifted last week. We saw those, the bouquet ones. So yeah, like, this is a vibe. So next up, let's see. Next up is the dress that I got from American Thrift. And then I paired this with the bag that I cut out, where I cut off the straps. And I don't know if this is exactly how I would wear it, but I don't know. I think it all works. I think it's so busy that it just works. Maybe I'll change out the shoes, but I kind of like the whole jungle effect. I think, I don't know. I like it. It was a quick fix because I wasn't wearing this anywhere. This was strictly just taking the picture or taking the content for you guys. But I don't know. I feel like the bag speaks for itself. And I don't know. To me, it works. The only thing that doesn't work for me are the shoes. I feel like I need a plain shoe with this look. But I like the bag with the dress, with the print. You guys let me know in the comment section. I don't know. And you guys know I love a split, right? And so this dress, it was it's a no-name dress. I'll take a look and see if there was a name. I don't recall it being from like an ASOS or Ashley Stewart or anything. I think it just had like 5XL on the back. But if it does, I'll put a screenshot, or not a screenshot, I'll let you guys know what it is right there. Anyway, okay. So then next up to bat, okay guys, so don't judge me, okay? Because I ironed this dress. Yes. Not ironed, sorry, steamed. Yeah, because I could hear my mom in my... When last you iron anything? Okay, Joyce, calm down. Steam. So I steamed this and hung it up. And I don't know what happened. I think it's just one of those materials that are not supposed to be steamed or what. Anyway, this dress, I have the cutest story. So I was thrifting, and this young lady she saw me thrifting, going through plus size or whatever, and she's like, oh my gosh, I just saw this dress, it would be amazing on you. And she ran and got it and gave it to me. And I just thought that was so sweet and so kind, because I feel like thrifters, fashion thrifters, resell, like I feel like we're just a really great community, whether we're resellers or just people who love thrift. And I thought that was so kind. I was like, ooh, yes, you read me right, darling. This is me. So you guys know I love a white anything. I live in South Florida. We do white parties. We do yacht parties. We do parties. And so I always say, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. The last thing you want to happen when you get invited to a white party is to go and have to find something to wear to a white party. Those of you who have been to, what is it, dinner on Blanche, is that what it's called? Know that you need to get your stuff together before you even apply, right? So I love having white in my wardrobe. I have like a good 8 or 9 white pieces just so I'm ready, okay? So I'm not, oh my God, I gotta go find something white. No. So I don't know where, how, and when I'm gonna wear this. The bag is Cult Gaia. And I apologize, I had it like rolled up in my closet. But again, I just wanted to show you how I would style it. I'm gonna actually fluff it up with some stuff. It's actually see-through. So I need to get something, I need to get something to kind of line it with. And I don't know how I'm gonna wear it, but it is kind of open. I've worn it to the beach. And I typically put like little carrier bags in it so that, you know, I have my sunscreen and stuff like that. But this is how I would 100% rock it. And I wore it with those same bouquet shoes. You see how they're coming? You see what I'm talking about? When I thrift something or when I find something like, and it hits me, it's because I can see it with multiple things. So those sandals are going to be worn down by the end of the summer. I'm going to have to get them resold. So yeah, but I just want to let you, yes, I did iron this. It was ironed. And so I love it. It's so sexy. But yeah, I don't know how, maybe I need to starch it. I don't know. Anyway, last but not least, is this the last but not least is the dress that we got at Goodwill a couple weeks ago. And so you guys see, I actually sewed it. I actually had a moment while I was sewing it because I took Mommy's sewing kit down. Mommy has a sewing kit in the garage, and so it just has all of her stuff because Mommy was a seamstress. And so I just sat down, played some music, and I could just hear her in my head kind of instructing me on what to do. Because I had to actually kind of like cut it open to kind of stick it in there. And so I just got all her little tools out, her needle and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm sorry the bra's showing because I didn't put on a half bra because I was, again, just wanted to get this out to you guys. But I had a good time sewing the strap back on. But I got it at Goodwill, Hollandale, and the purse is actually from Park Avenue Thrift. When I went up with the outlet, Park Avenue outlet, and it was $2. And again, you see the beading that's so popular. Listen, TJ Maxx will have you feeling like beaded bags are new. They are not, and they are all over the thrift store. As you saw last week, the little handheld beaded bag that I have, that's thrifted. Now this beaded bag was like $2. And again, I don't have any white sandals, so I just paired it with my Steve Madden. I forgot the name of these sandals, but it's a cute little look. The dress, again, is something that I'd wanted. They have similar at Marshall's, and I was like, Marshall's, can you just get the plus size version so I could buy it? But the Lord heard my cry, and I found this at Goodwill for, I don't remember how much it was, $8, $10, something like that. So yeah, that's it for me. So yes, guys, I was in here hustling. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get this out to them. I told them I was gonna give them my spring dress inspiration haul situation. And again, my heart's desire with this is that not only do you, number one, my heart's desire is if you have it in your wardrobe, you know, giving you, providing inspiration for how you can wear it in a different way. The other inspiration is if you can, thrift it. If you're in a big city, or in a larger city, I should say, like, you know, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Dallas, Las Vegas, Detroit, Chicago. If you're in a city like that does have great thrift, then thrift it, you know, for $10, $15. Or you can go to my beloved Macy's. Wherever you find spring within your budget, you go to a Neiman Marcus last call. Go to Neiman Marcus, honey, ball out. We went to Saks Fifth Avenue, and their clearance section was stocked, okay? So there really is style at any budget, and that's really what I wanted to show you with this video, because all of these dresses are thrifted. And so yeah, just bringing you into my world. So please let me know if you enjoy this type of content. Please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you want more of this. If you want part 2, because we didn't do skirts, we didn't do suits, which I have a lot of short sets, puff skirts. Dion Dean got clothes, baby. Dion Dean got clothes. I don't need to bring another thing in this house, but you know I will. Have a great day, my darlings, and I will see you very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.
Go, go.